What's up, y'all? Hey, hey. Y'all already know what's up. Come on in here. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go ahead and get into it. Cause what's going on? What we got? I was thinking about doing different zodiac signs. So comment below if y'all be interested in doing those too. This is just gonna be a collective, okay? So if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, you know what I mean, subscribe so you can always be notified when I post another video, because that might be for you. And then too, like, the more you guys subscribe, the more I will be closer to being able to go live, so we can interact like in real life type of shit or whatever. So, but if you're listening to this video and it's not on, don't follow the dates, because this is really kind of like, it could be any time, okay? So just keep that in mind. But we're starting out with the King of Wands. I like the King of Wands. The King of Wands always reminds me, especially with this deck, he always reminds me of like the guy who gets shit done. He's serious, but at the same time, he gets things done. And it makes sense. He has the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles that follows right after him. So I feel like if this is going to be for any type of fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is definitely for you. I feel like, though, that you are going through a process in your life where now is the time for you to step up. And not only is it that you're having to step up, but you're having to juggle some things going on too in your life, which would make sense as to why you may feel like things are going against you versus what is coming, like what's for you. I also get too, though, with it, that you do have some areas in your mindset that you're coming into grips with. Okay, I got this. So I feel like if you could stay right there in the I got this perspective, and having that boldness and that assertiveness about you, you're going to make it in this whirlwind that you have going on right now. This is just a cycle, that's something that you're used to, but it's there to really kind of give you that lesson. You have the Five of Wands, Six of Swords, and then you follow with the Seven of Pentacles. That just clarifies that it's really good as to what's going on. Here, I'm going to show you real quick what I've got for you. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands here. We've got your Wheel of Fortune. You've got your Two of Pentacles. You've got the 5, 6, and then the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like with this, encountering 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles, you're standing in your boastfulness. I like how you come out with, hey, I got it in the bag. The King of Wands, as I stated before, he's very, very like serious in the matter. Look how serious in the face he is. He's like not bothered, because he knows he's gonna get things done. Things will get handled how it's supposed to. He looks like he's got it. He's very focused. He's very driven. He's very like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know how to do my job. I know the calls that I need to. But you also got to think too, with these chameleons, if it'll focus, okay. I feel like chameleons, and these may be wrong, you can correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. You go in there and correct me in the comments. But I feel like this person can change wishy-washy sometimes. That's the vibe I get. With the Wheel of Fortune, it just lets me know that, it's more so of coming into a cycle in your life where you having to make decisions that will see if you've really learned your lesson or not. Are you going to call the shots that you're used to calling, or handling situations that you're used to handling? Because you got to remember, we got to come down here to this 5 of Wands that we've got, okay? So when you get the Two of Pentacles, it just shows that you are taking in those lessons that you were learning in one point of your life, or that you're at least trying to put in forth the effort. So if you are juggling two things, it's more so of like juggling probably against the grain. Where do I plant my seeds? Where do I, or how do I mend it together? How do I find my equal balance, right? And that brings the Five of Wands. You're going to get, this is more so like an exercise for me. I feel like this is people that are around you that are challenging you to be the best that you can. And that brings you here with that Six of Swords. I feel like when you don't look at it in a negative way and you actually handle things in grace and humbleness, you follow more into alignment with exactly where you were beginning with in your Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of giving me a break of saying that your foundation is more set on making sure that you are able to um, keep steady on where you're at now. So that means that if you're already a homeowner, right, you've already built your house. The King of Wands is complete to me. But when you're complete in a solid foundation of yourself, meaning you go from a boy to a man, or you go from a girl to a woman, or whatever have you. But the maturity side of you means that you've dealt with your lessons, and now here comes another lesson. But this is a time where now, not am I fighting against this lesson, but I'm using it at my best advantage. And if you go about it that way, then you're solid. I like it. I really do. Let's open it up a little bit though. Let's see what it is exactly that um you've got coming, or you have that's going to be challenging you in your Five of Wands. It's there to make you feel better. So, and I say feel better because it's like when you have responsibilities, or when you go to be greater in life, you're going to be dealt with a lot of obstacles. A lot of people think success comes so easy. And even though it may come easy, maintaining that success is really where the challenge is at. And a lot of people don't see it that way. You know, they see success and they're like, okay, I've made it and now I'm here. No, no, baby. You need to continue to go and grow and invest and learn. It's an uphill battle, honestly. Let me see. Yeah. So with the Five of Wands, I feel like it's given off of you're getting another opportunity. This is not something that you're not used to. Whatever is this is happening and challenging you. And with the of Cups being in reverse, to clarify your Five of Wands energy, it would just tell me that the relationships that you are having with people is there to challenge you. And so that can make you feel like your spouse is not, you guys aren't getting along, or your friendships are not getting along, or the communication with people, period, whether it's work, just in your own environment, it's not clicking. You guys are not, it's not coming together. But instead of looking at it in the way that you see it, right? It's like, okay, I know we're arguing, but instead of looking at the argument itself, look inside yourself. Figure out what it is that you need to do to fix your end and take accountability of that. So that way you'll be able to keep getting what it is that you're leaning for, because you have something waiting on you. If you go about this the right way, you're going to come out on top. I promise you. Your 9 is here. So the way that you go about it it says a lot for yourself. But I'm going to be honest with you. For the majority of you guys that are listening, you're already there. This is just confirmation. This is what I'm talking to somebody that's got confirmation, or that needing a confirmation that you're on the right track. Whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's a relationship, it's just you and as an individual, like an individual person, you're solid. For real. Yeah, oh, look at that. For your Wheel of Fortune, that gives you your clarification is strength, bold, courageous. Like it is now, maybe before you wouldn't have never done it this way. Maybe before you would have held on to certain things, or you would have, tried to make it work in a toxic situation. Or maybe before, you would have gave in, or I don't know, like you're doing something completely different this time. So shout out to you for that, because it's not always easy, but it's there to make you a better person. And I feel like when you do that, you come in and you're like, okay, when you realize that the people that are in front of you are a test to help you for you, because you already are given the skills that you need. You have all of the tools that you need in order to put this thing together. So what that means is that with that Two of Pentacles, it's saying, okay, King of Swords clarifies the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. How do I find my balance in my emotions and my stability, and bringing it together without causing a tower moment within my own tower? Right? That's what I see. I see someone doing that shit. Six of Swords. I see someone that is not going to fight against it this time. I see someone that is saying, okay, I made up in my mind, I'm going to ride this wave, and I'm going to have faith that whatever comes, sorry, you got me to pick this up, that whatever's going to come my way is gonna be just for me. I'm not kidding. The cards are clarifying this. Oh my God, I'm excited. So the Two of Swords with the Temperance, that's gonna clarify your Six of Swords. That's what I said. You're having the faith and saying that, okay, I may not be able to see this thing, but I'm gonna continue to believe. I'm gonna continue to believe. No matter what these people say, these people are naysayers, yo. These people are there to test you. And these could be people that are just set up in a way where you're thinking, I don't need to be around you. I don't need you in my circle. But this is really where they say your haters are your best fucking like motivators. I'm not being funny. Look what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you. Look how, if you look at it, right? If you look at this Five of Wands, okay, you look how they are. Like, they're like, okay, it's like a practice test. You're the King of Wands. You already know what this is. You already foresee it. You know you can control the situation. You're in your own environment. So with the Two of Cups being in reverse, that's just saying to me, and then look at this shit, y'all. Just real quick. Look at this. I'm just saying. That's your Two of Pentacles up there, remember? And then you got the King. Come on now. Look. Let me get back to it. I just want y'all to see what I'm looking at, because this is not, if you're in your own environment, why would you allow people to get to you? Why would you allow people to get you out of character? You look at this as a test for yourself to help you, because we ain't opened up the Seven of Pentacles yet. You have something that is waiting. I love growth, you guys. Growth is like amazing. OMG, put the burdens down. I feel like you will be able to have control more, so less. It will not be as hard as you think that it's going to be. If you allow this thing to go as it needs to process, and you don't fight with this person, okay? Don't fight with them. Don't go back and forth with them. Be the bigger person. The King of Wands led. I admire the King of Wands. So, come on. Lead with understanding of saying, okay, even if this person is petty and they just, they need to just be dealt with. Why stoop down to their level when you've already mastered this type of shit? This is like a little petty stuff right here. So don't even allow it to get to you. If they are having a tantrum, let them have their tantrum. Do not allow certain situations to like bother you, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Two things. If you hold tight and be bold and stand firm, 10 toes down, and don't budge off of the situation, then your outcome is going to be a less burdening thing. Seriously. The situation is going to be on your side, to where you're not going to have to be so like carrying a burden, because what's going to happen is it's going to flip. The other person is going to have two options. They're either going to have to just follow suit with you and coast the fucking, just chill out, or they're going to have to endure their own turmoil and torture and self, going back and forth with themselves on if they need to heal or get their shit together. Seriously. I mean, you gotta just let people just be who the fuck they gonna be, and if they don't want to get in line, then so be it. But you don't have to stress yourself out. Why would you want to do the fuck that? Now come on. Why would we do that when we're smarter than that? We're smarter than that. You are definitely smarter than that. So use your brain, use the common sense that was given to you, and take heed. Don't just be stressing about some stuff that Okay, you're like, well, how can I live without this person? Ooh, chill out. The King of Wands, are you kidding me? No, exactly. There you go. Oh, how can I? How can you get your shit together? And if this is a person that is making you get your shit together, then just do that. Just do it. You're fighting against it. You fighting against it is only going to make things worse and harder for yourself and the situation that you're in. Period. And like my man Tyler says, because I love Tyler's tarot. This is it. I'm done reading this read right here. I'm done with your story, whoever this is, because at this point we're going to continue to repeat ourselves. He has taught me how to get up from the tarot table, baby, when the story is what it is. Now, where we at? 15 minutes in. Okay, I'll make this a short one, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe so we can go live really soon. But until next time, you guys enjoy your day. Be safe and make choices, the right choices. Think about it. Think before you fucking say something or even do anything, okay? All right, y'all. Until next time, peace out.